Oh no.
Alright, Mike Trout here in Foundups house, deadly with a knife. Here is what I do with garlic. So here's how your garlic comes, okay? So all you do is you slice the bottom of your garlic off. You want to leave it so you, and look, it makes a beautiful pattern. Look at that beautiful pattern. And then what you're going to do then is going to take this garlic out. Now you can do this around a fruit tree, okay? Any kind of tree. Garlic is a great insect repellent. And then all I'm doing is I'm breaking off the node and just sticking it about an inch in the ground, right? You see that? So every one of these is going to come up. You can see here I have garlic here. I've got garlic here, 1, 2, right? And I'm just putting these into the ground, right? And I'm also, you can see there's also seeds around here, right? So I'm pushing in the seeds too, so you get these seeds. So I'm getting all this. I'm just moving around, and I'm just pushing in from the top of the garlic, right? And that one actually broke, right? I'm taking the up. That one broke too. You got to grab this one. All right, this one is not breaking. All right. So if it's not breaking, simple solution. Let's see where we're gonna stick it. See it right here. Just dig down, stick it in the ground, cover it. That's all you need to do.
What's this?
This is onion. I did the same way. These are bottoms of onions that I cut and stuck in the ground. You can see they're growing up, and as these things shoot up, I just cut them. I keep cutting them off. So this is a leek I bought from the grocery store. This is aloe plant, which I don't know if it's going to take or not. Hopefully it is going to take, but it's it's slowly dying. We'll see. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to see if it's taken. No, it's not taken. All right, so we're not going to waste this because it's not taken. I've had this in for a couple weeks. I see no growth here. I'm not sure how to transplant the aloe. So instead of it, I think you're supposed to cut this off, put honey on it and put it in, but I'm having a tough time getting it, and that's not growing in here. So I got to do some research. So instead of this going to waste, let's put it in our omelet. So I'm going to wash it, clean it off. So aloe is an amazing plant. Yeah, I thought I could stick it into the ground. This is the second one I've tried to grow, and it hasn't grown. But aloe, what you do with aloe, yeah. So I'm gonna start at the top here. Okay, this part's dead. Okay. And what you want to do without slicing your hand, let's see if I can cut this.
Look nice.
Yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm slicing here. So you can see it here. It's aloe in here. You'll see I'm slicing the skin. Okay. We'll do the side here. So I've got the blade pointing away from me, and I'm just slicing the skin up here. Right. And what you can do then is just slice it through. You gotta be careful. You always want to pull the knife away from you towards the camera guy, if possible. Right, well, that's aloe right there. Look at that aloe. And then once you have it like this, I kind of messed up. It's kind of hard when you get the thicker side.
Perhaps a smaller knife.
Well, ha ha ha.
No?
No, well, it could be a smaller knife. Actually, in this case, would be helpful. So I'm gonna make a magic bullet, right? So the aloe is great for a magic bullet. So then what you want to do is take a spoon, right? And you're just going to basically scrape the aloe into, look at that, beautiful aloe. So I am right now, my dad is, I don't know if you know, but my dad is 90 years old, right? So I'm going to show you kind of the drink that I use. That one's there. Aloe is really good for skin and other things. So putting this in here is really nice, right? So I'm going to show you how I make a magic bullet on that. Put that in there. one of the key ingredients, this is an organic banana that will grow up in Foundup houses eventually. So especially in Florida, we can grow banana trees. So this could be in the future, will be a Foundups banana, right? Organically grown. Put that in there. Some red peppers. That's good, right? Let me run in here, get some kale. Plenty of kale. One thing is as you get older and stuff, you need your greens. So plenty of kale. Now this here is yogurt. Where's my yogurt? Is that yogurt? That's milk. That's milk. That's milk. All right. People hate Ensure, right? This is Ensure Plus, has high calories, so this is great. It has full vitamins and stuff like this. This is just, look at that, chocolate Ensure in there. Yummy. It's got 26 essential vitamins, 13 grams of protein. So we're making this, turning this into just a meal. Actually, just get rid of this. Right here. It's garbage. Spinach, lots of spinach. Get the spinach in here. We're also going to be using spinach for our okonomiyaki omelet. I'm going to leave that out there. Okay. We could put a little note of garlic in here. A little garlic. Garlic is a great constituent. So here I'm putting raw garlic right in here, and you're like, oh, how's that going to taste? Look how crazy this is. This is all right. Now you can grab things like this. Another really important thing is probiotics, okay? This is a probiotic. Now what I've done with it is I've actually mixed this with juice. So Daybreak probiotic. So we want probiotic. Why? Because we don't have enough organisms, especially as we get older.
This is crazy taste.
For it. So the probiotic, yeah, it's chocolate milk probiotic. Look at this here, more probiotic. Look at this here. This is yogurt on here. So this is low. This is 2%. Look how this is coming out. Really great. 2%. You can do something like this. You can buy, for example, this has this drink, that probiotic has maple in it, right? So put a little maple. This is real maple syrup. Now something I didn't realize with maple syrup, if you look in here, look at this is what the real maple syrup looks like. Look what it has. It has potassium in it. Potassium is really cool. It's got lots of potassium. Do you see that? Potassium. Look, it says it has 170 milligrams of potassium. 9%. So your potassium supplement there. The other thing that it has in here is it has calcium, 8% calcium. It's really important. So a little bit of that. Not a lot, just a little bit. It's expensive, right? Then you can throw things. I saw it in here somewhere. Where is my yeah. Something like this is also fine. Black pepper is very important for digestion, so we'll put a little black pepper in here. Right? Just not a lot, just a little bit. Ideally, this actually is supposed to go in the wherever the pepper grinder is, but it should get smashed up with that. Where is my, oh, here is some. This is more rosemary, but I have fresh rosemary. This is better for an omelet. Very important is fresh ginger. And wow, that banana there got squished. We gotta eat this one. So let's put this. What happened here? Cut that off there. Put that in there. I cut the bad part out. Right? Yeah. Ginger is really, let's close this fridge here. All right. So a small knife is good for ginger. Now I love ginger, so I go crazy with the ginger. So all I'm doing with the ginger is I'm just using a knife to scrape off the skin like that. Right? See that? It's kind of like have you ever cleaned a fish? Same thing, right? Same idea. You're just scraping that off. that's like the wood, taking the wood off the Hansi. You came up with the word wood. I like that. It is kind of the wood, the garlic wood, right? The garlic skin, so it comes right off. All right, on there. It's hard to cut. Be careful. Always be careful cutting. Don't risk cutting your fingers because it sucks. Cut your fingers on there. All right, so that's good. Let's go here. Use a bigger knife that is sharp. It's so much better. On there. All right, so we got this. Look at this, crazy. Just throw that. Actually, with garlic, what you want to do is you do want to cut it up. It will help blending it when you slice it up, right? It's just going to take away some of the work. Right in there. All right. And then, yeah, you can, if you want to cheat, you can get something like ginger from here, right? I'm actually going to take this little bit of ginger. I'm going to put this in our okonomiyaki omelet, right? A little bit of ginger. This is actually an omelet, so I'm putting a little ginger in there. And we're gonna, so I'm doing two things. I'm here at the kitchen, so as a chef, you're always end up doing many things. I'm gonna take this little onion here, garlic. Try not to cut my fingers off there. Take that skin out there. So I'm making the breakfast drink. All right, boom, here. The other thing is honey. Where's the honey? Honey. Yeah, always make sure you get good honey. This is raw honey, right? This honey is raw. Raw is the best honey you can get. So we'll put some honey in here, raw honey. Why raw honey is really good? Because it hasn't been pasteurized, so there's also the probiotics and other things in there. You've got the actual pollen. Let's not forget some carrots in here. Get some carrots. And let's put some carrots in our omelet too, right? Some carrots in there. Another thing here is I've got some ham, so we're gonna make this a ham. You know, something I really hate, my pet peeve is basically a knife that is not sharp. And I'm happy to say today I was able to find a knife sharpener. How the hell does this work? I think it works like this. Maybe it has arrows. Now let's see how that cuts here. I hate, that's much better. Always clean off your knife because there could be filaments here. So take a piece of ham. The cool thing about an oki omelet or Foundups, God damn it. Well, it has a Ziploc bag, and I would like screw up the fucking bag because I'm an idiot. All right, so, and what you can do is also, here's your meat, your ham. So I'm gonna put some ham in here. So if you ever go into a Subway, they just load up and load up. And the cool thing about an okonomiyaki omelet is this is a ham one. You can just do half a thing in there, and there's your ham in there. Okay, so that's done. That's done. This is ready to go. I'm trying to think if I've left anything. I don't think so. This is why I love the bullet. Put that on nice and tight. I'm trying to think if I've left anything. All right, let's pull out this here. Oh, that could do baby organic kale here. Ready for the noise. Okay. All right, all set forward. Look at this now. The magic bullet will cut itself off when it's kind of ready. Right. Bum bum bum. The drink of champions. Now, for example, you can never have enough greens. So I'm going to take, this is the baby kale here. Put that in there. Right, so even more greens. Greens, greens, greens. We don't get enough greens.
I like to taste.
Anji's like, I
don't
want
know.
the taste. I want the toast.
Taste.
All right, so what I like is the small glasses. What happened to the small glasses? They're like little small glasses. My dad has. Oh, here they are. Look at this. I got water flying everywhere because this filter really sucks. I just put on this water filter.
Cut.